Hello everyone and welcome to another video from Yacht Games. Before I start on what I've been working this week, I have an announcement to make. And the announcement is that I have a Steam page. So for the end of this year, my plan is, for this year basically, my plan is to have a demo app so everyone can test the game and see if they would like and enjoy the game. So if you like what I do in this blog post and so on, please consider wishlisting the game, and the link will be down below on the comments of this video. So now let's continue for what I've been working this week. So continuing from where I left last week, which I was basically optimizing all the world generation and also all the pathfinding from the mobs. So basically this is still the old version, and you would see that once I get near the mobs start to pathfind close to me, but the game starts to get really laggy. It's, as you can see right now, I'm 15 FPS, and if I go lower, it can even get to 10 or 4 FPS. So it's something that is basically unplayable. And I've been working on trying to optimize all this because it's something that it's not usable. So let's see how it looks right now after these optimizations. So after all these optimizations, we can get near the mobs, and they will pathfind easily to me. There's no lag to be seen on the game. If I check the FPS, I'm at 30 right now, but I can get even to 60 normally. So it's really, really smooth right now. They follow me around, they don't attack yet, and basically that's what I'm gonna do next. Because right now they are just following me, they get near me, and then they stop. So the next thing that I was working on is like, okay, now let's make it so they can actually attack me. And yeah, let's see how that looks like. So after that, one thing that I also worked on was on having the zoom on. So after that, the mobs can follow me again, and you can see the HP bar here that gets lower. They attack one time per second each one, and when I die, I get back to spawn, which right now it's just where I spawn. And we can try it again. They pathfind to me easily. This is the group of mobs that killed me before, so they also get back to me. They start attacking me, and they kill me. So the next thing was, okay, now they can attack me, they can kill me, so let's add potions so I can basically restore this HP. So if I move around the wall while testing stuff, I just don't die all the time. So let's go to a sprite and see all the mocks that I did for that. So in order to help, I decided to add a few potions. Well, just one right now, but I did a few mockups for the potions. My main idea was to have, well, at least at the beginning, I start with this kind of rectangular shape with some green crosses, because the red cross cannot be used because it's from the red cross, so it has copyright and cannot be used outside of that. So then I did this green one, then this kind of without the red cross and the green cross, sorry, and it has these red things. But at the end, I decided to use this one, which is a much simpler one, but looks much better in game than the other ones. And the other ones, most likely, I'm gonna be using for kind of high level potions, as they look nicer, more detailed than this one, which is much simpler. And the other thing that I did is, okay, now you can heal, but visually you will not be seeing anything, just the HP bar going up. So I decided let's add an animation to the player, so when you use a potion, you can see that this potion has been used. So if we go right here, this is the animation that I did, which actually I like quite a lot. And the idea is, first of all, I added the first animation, the first mock of the animation was just these kind of bars going up, but it was not based, no, was not visible on the asset of the player. So then I decided to add this because the player is 16 by 16, so this will be the space that the player occupies, and this is above the head of the player. And it was quite nice, and I decided that potentially in the future what I'm gonna be doing basically is that any usable items, apart from the animation that they may have once they are used, they will also have the icon in a small proportion above the head, so it's easily seen that you have used this item. And potentially the same thing for the attacks. And when you do an attack, you see above your head that you actually did attack. I don't know, that's something that I was just fizzling around on my mind. So yeah, those are the animations, and let's see how they look in game right now. So also before I start, I also want to explain the changes that I did to the view. As you can see, this specific view is much zoom in than the other ones that I had before. This is because this is the default view and zoom that I want to have for the game. But I also had the ability to zoom in and zoom out a bit more. So before, what I had, sorry, is that basically you could zoom in and zoom out in this smooth way. But the issue is that this could land in any positions on the zoom, respectively. And then it means that, for example, you can see right now that these assets don't look as sharp as they look when they are fully zoom in or fully zoom out. And this is because as this is a pixel art, there are specific sizes in which they don't look as good as they could. So to fix that, I also keep this scroll wheel, but I also add the ability to just snap the view into the nice positions in which the assets look good regardless. So this is the most zoom in that you could be. This is the default view, and this is the one that could be as far as possible. So going back to the default view, let's see how the items, which are the potions, that look like. So this is the potion. If I move the potion to the inventory bar, to these two slots are slots that can be for use. I can use the potion and I can see the potion, the animation that I was working before. So we can, if I move in a bit more, you can see the animation and actually looks quite nice. So let's check it out. If I move here, the mobs will start attacking me, and basically you can see that once I click the button, my health starts going up. So now it's less likely that I die. The thing is that the potion heals as the same as one of the attacks that they have. So yeah, if I have too many of them, I will still die, just because I will not be able to overheal the damage, like right now, for example. So if I stop healing, I will die again. So yeah, basically this is everything that I've been working on. And for the next ones, what I will try to do is to have all the abilities, or at least some of the abilities for the attacks, so then I can make a small release on Ichio in which it will have all the combat system, kinda. There will still be things missing, but most of the combat system, or at least the beginnings of the combat system, will be there. So yeah, thank you very much, and give a like and subscribe. See you, bye bye.